Hello and welcome back to Bricking It. Today we're building the Ancient Ruins classroom. We've got our base all prepared. We're going to start with this unusually shaped piece because we're going to be using quite a lot of snot techniques. Now first one is going to be holding up this large 8x4 plate. I'm going to fill in a bit of the back. Odd colour bricks because nobody's going to see the back of my builds. I'm just going to bring that layer up to one plate level below our snot mounted plate, so that as we add these detail pieces, they're going to ride just above the plate to provide a little decorative border to our wall. I'm going to cap that off with a 2x4. Then as this is a wall, we want to cover those studs. We're going to start off at the bottom with these modified plates. And they're going to be holding up a small desk just made with this 2x4 double jumper, popping it well on there, and a little sheet of student notes. They're just going to sit here in front of our wall. Now we don't want those studs exposed, so we're going to cover those up at the top here with some 1x1 and 1x2 tan, just to create a brick pattern on our wall. The main feature of this part of the build is going to be these sticker plates. They're from the Mines of Moria set, a really great sticker sheet from a really great set. But as this is Ancient Ruins, we need some rooms for our students to be looking at. So that's the first of our workstations. The next one also uses snot technique, but this one's going to be kind of the reverse of what we just did. So we've got these two pillars, got a snot brick on each side on this one. We're going to use this 6x6 plate, but rear mounted, so we've got the anti-studs available to us. Now to bring that out so that our wall ends up the same depth back as our current one, we're just going to put in a couple more plates. And they're going to be holding the next of our runic stones, which is this, another lovely sticker piece from the old Sanctum Sanctorum. And it's mounted on one of these 8x4 inverted tiles. It came from the Hogwarts magical trunk. It's the only brick I had big enough to hold the sticker. And then to match the style on the other side, we've got our decorative pieces, and again they're going to sit just above our runic plate. As I've used snot bricks, this plate's not going to sit flush. I could have used brackets instead. Likewise I could have filled in this gap here, but no one's going to see the backs of my builds, as you well know. Now we've got this column here on this side, so we need to replicate it to match our other wall. Just going to put this column in here, again topped with one of those decorative pieces, and we've got these two snot bricks. Side wall, nothing particularly fancy, just a collection of various bricks, a couple of windows, and we've got another pair of snot bricks. And this is for our next runic tile. This lovely sticker comes from the Corvus Glaive Thresher Attack set. I repurposed it and took it from its original black brick and popped it on a grey one, just to keep in the theme with the others. And of course this sticker mounted on a hollow panel is from the Hogwarts Fluffy Encounter set. So that's our walls, same on both sides, but we need to fill in the back. Just another panel with a couple of windows to fill in the centre section. Originally when I built this, this was going to be where the teacher's desk was going to be, but you see I went a different way with the style of classroom. Just going to add a couple of corner tiles to hold those in place. Using one of these fezzes and a minifig head, which is of course glowing in the dark due to my current obsession. Grab one of these inverted radar dishes. It's going to make a small lantern. We're just going to hold that to the wall with one of these round tiles with bar. And that's what these two snot bricks in the wall are going to be for, to hold our lanterns in position. So there we go. That's most of the internal detail, but it's looking a bit bare in the classroom. So we're going to add a study desk, simply made with one of these 2x2 round bricks, 4x4 round plates. Going to add an inkwell, using another stickered piece from that Sanctum Sanctorum, the Codex Imperium. Got lots of runes on the cover of this textbook. Now the tiles are doing a lot of work securing the parts together because we've made these in discrete sections. Going to have to use a lot of tile overlap just to hold all these pieces together so we get a coherent build. Pop these tiles in. That's most of our structural work done. What would a classroom be without students though? So we're going to add some in. Got a Percy Weasley head boy body that I had spare. Popped a female head on there. Going to be first of our students. I've been repurposing lots of robed bodies that I've had left over from various halls and sets. I'm going to pop our students in the classroom while they study their textbooks or interpret their rune tablets. And we had this chap with the lovely cheekbones in. We've now got a student at each of our stations. They need supervision, of course, so we need Professor Babbling using Agatha Harkness's body. And this short dark blue cape that I'm currently struggling with is from capesforminifigs.com. Do like their stuff, their colours match really well to the official Lego ones. You can get lots of capes in styles that you can't find in official Lego. Purists won't like it, but I do. I have one of these rubberized Cho Chang style hair pieces, and that's our Professor Babbling. Pop her in the classroom. There we go. Need our front on so that our module can actually join our castle. And there we have our Ancient Runes class complete. Plenty to study for our new level students. So there we go, that's Ancient Runes. Another classroom down in my quest to build every type of classroom for Hogwarts. Those of you hoping to find Gryffindor common room build, that's going to be next week now, as our build, filming and editing time was very limited this week. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do leave us a like. Leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on the build. And if you'd like to see more Hogwarts MOC builds, then please subscribe to Brickin' It. Bye bye.